Hey, Monique, thanks
Hi.
for agreeing to chat with us here this evening.
Oh, well, thank you very much for asking.
We're at the intermission of this lovely event,
Uh-huh.
and I believe you've been to it before. Have you been to the Spirit of Tony Turner
Yes, I
Awards?
have. I can't remember where it was in one of the churches or one
Yeah,
of the
it's
first
been in
times
different
because it's
places.
been a while. But that's it. I missed last year. I wasn't able to come.
How
But
are you enjoying the show so
I
far?
love it. I really, really love it. Like they're
See, I know
really,
you
really
love to
nice.
sing, and I
Oh,
know you love music,
yes.
so this is the kind of event for you, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. It is. And it's really nice that it's a whole bunch of people from Redbirds that are singing the second part there. It's really, really
Hey,
nice.
people
Yes.
that get to Redbird, go to
Yeah.
Redbird on Friday afternoon?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, that's
Of
it.
which you are one. I've seen
Well, I
you
don't
there.
go to too often, but
You go
yeah.
there from time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
time.
I go listen.
Okay, we're noticing you've got the Spirit of Rasputin's T-shirt on.
Yes,
Does that mean are you a volunteer?
yes, I am. Like a couple years ago, Mark he's the big boss. He asked us if some people wanted to learn how to set up a stage. And we were
Oh.
about 5, 6, and we took an afternoon and he showed us how to
Setting
set
up
up.
this stage
So
here. Oh.
the stage, the curtains, the
curtains.
mics, the amps, everything. So the lights.
Isn't that good?
So,
Don't you
and
feel,
it's really, really fun. I enjoy it.
yeah, fun and proud of
Yeah.
yourself, right?
Yes,
You know how
yes,
to do all
yes,
these
yes,
things.
yes.
How
It's
good.
nice. So,
Well, thank you, Monique, for chatting here. Do you want to
you're
say
welcome.
anything about Tony's music?
Oh,
Tony.
I love his song, his stuff. That's my favorite song of him. So, because it is so true. People have too much stuff.
Stuff.
So,
And then it goes on to Circle of Song,
yes,
which
yes.
hopefully
Oh, yeah,
will be
that's
sung.
right. Yes,
will
yes.
hopefully be sung maybe at the end of the
Okay,
evening.
so we can harmonize.
Yeah, we'll all sing along. Okay, thanks a lot,
Okay,
Monique.
you're
All the best.
welcome.
See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Right here at the intermission of the Spirit of Tony Turner Award concert, it's you, Joyce McPhee. How's it going?
Good. Great. I really enjoyed hearing Tony sing, and this is the first time I've heard Kay Francis, and she was wonderful.
You look like you're in a very good mood.
I am, yes.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And I love the way that this event and this music has brought us all together.
Absolutely.
It's always nice to see you.
And it's nice to see a full house too.
Yeah.
You know, this is a good thing for Spirit of Rasputin's.
Yeah, for the organization.
Yeah.
Now, I was reading your review of Tony's new album, Tony
Yes.
Turner's new album,
Yeah.
called Survivor Tree. That review was posted on the Apartment 613 Arts and Entertainment website,
That's right.
which is a testament to your writing ability, Joyce, because not everybody gets posted on that site. They have some pretty high standards, and obviously you met them. What motivated you to put the time and effort into reviewing the album?
Well, I'd heard about the album, and I'm familiar with Tony's work, and some of the songs I already knew that were going to be on the album, and I was just very excited about sharing it with the world because Tony is someone that should be listened to and heard for sure.
As you know, he doesn't live in this area anymore. He lives in Nanaimo. But it's so nice that he comes back from time to time.
That's right, and he has so many ties to. He still has so many ties to Ottawa. He comes back frequently, and of course, the Spirit of Tony Turner Award was dreamed up by you, and it brings him back at least once a year for a great concert, and for someone else to be recognized who has contributed to the Ottawa music scene. So.
You know, I remember I was cycling. I was riding my bike over the Bank Street Bridge, over the canal there. And I had this idea, how to bring Tony back every year. And this idea popped into my head. And I thought, that's a good idea. And now, 10 years later, or whatever it is, I think it was a good idea.
Very good. Yeah, that's
For a
very
bunch of-
clever of you.
If I do say so.
I'm not sure. I think Tony's had to pay a lot of airfare here and there, but
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But I think he's happy to do it. And among
Yeah.
other things, as we know, his mom lives in town. She's 101.
That is amazing.
So
Yeah.
he has that reason to come back as well.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, Joyce, thank you very much for
Okay.
this chat.
All right.
And isn't it nice to see what's going on here?
It is.
This is the 10th Dude, I was sending emails around. I thought it was the 8th, and I thought it was the 9th, but it's actually the 10th. And I've only been away for 8 years. I don't know how that happened. But anyways, Marilyn Stratton-Zimmer, it's just amazing how much she's done over the last, I don't know how many years, how many decades, it's been like 30 years maybe, just working behind the scenes. She's exactly what this award is meant to celebrate, is people who work, behind the scenes. She loves music, we know that, and she's always tried to lift up other people through songwriter circles. You had through creating events that celebrated women songwriters back in the day, like Jack Purcell and in those days, and Rasputin's, and you probably hopefully you'll mention a few of them during your set, Marilyn. But it is really an honor for you, for us to give you an award to celebrate all the volunteer work you've done behind the scenes tirelessly. And we know you love music, like I say, but you still, it's not just about you. You really are. It really feeds you when you can celebrate other people and bring and help improve this the songwriting community, which is already strong, and it's partly because of what you've been doing over the years. So I want to thank you for doing all that over the years. And I think there's something I want to give you over there. Where is it? Where'd it go? Yeah, there is a beautiful wall plaque that Mark Evans, who introduced me earlier, has created. It has all the award winners. It's at Metro Music. It hangs on the wall there, and it's updated. It's really nice celebration. It's up right now, yes, but yes. So you can have a look before you leave today. So this is the individual award that can be on Marilyn, on your mantle, to just remember all the. We love you. Actually, what do you find is the motivation for doing what you've done over the years? I mean, it wasn't to win this award. Obviously, just tell people what.
Well, I don't know. Here's some of my staff members from when I worked at Algonquin College for about 40 years. I just like to support people and mentor people, and music has really been always part of my life, but only in my late 30s did I really become brave and start hanging around Rasputin's, and then the Stone Angel, and then I got to know people like Tony and many more. Chris Wright was another one who came to those Thursday night sessions, and Ottawa is an incredible city for people to develop music. It's unbelievable. There's so many opportunities, no matter what age you are, and I mean it sincerely. You can, if you've ever wanted to sing or write songs or perform or play an instrument, you can do it. And there's so many people who will support you. It is an amazing city. We have songwriter groups, a couple of them. We have the Spirit of Rasputin's. We have the fabulous Redbird. What an incubator that is. Amazing. We also have, if you're brave enough to go to an open stage, there are hundreds of them. So you will find that people who are helped by other musicians along the way naturally will help other people develop their talents. And look at Kay. And you're going to see another singer-songwriter later who's really wonderful as well. So thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it.
Tony, good to see you.
Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in like a day.
But here we are. You're not normally in this area, but you're here for a couple of weeks. You're living out in Nanaimo.
I am. Yes, yeah.
One reason you came back was for this amazing Folk Music Ontario conference that's going on right now, where we are.
Yes.
But there was another reason, and it was last night.
It was last night, yes. It was the annual Spirit of Tony Turner Award.
An award named after you.
After me, yeah. It was an award that honors the volunteer in the music community in Ottawa. Been going for 10 years, and we were so pleased to award it to Marilyn Stratton-Zimmer, and it was a wonderful show. Everybody.
Packed show.
It was packed. Yes, it was packed, and it was a really supportive crowd, and they liked every performer on stage. Kay Francis and the Freshwater Pearls and Marilyn. And moi, I was the performing host, and so I was the spirit of Tony Turner, being there in the flesh, presenting the Spirit of Tony Turner Award to the spirit of Rasputin's event.
There's lots of spirits.
There's lots of spirits, and there was lots of great spirits in the room. Yeah.
Tony, you've never actually received this award that's named after you, but you exemplify it, and that's why it's named after you.
Yes. Yeah.
It's basically acknowledging the kind of work that you did for so many years here in the Ottawa-Gatineau area, and then continue to do out on Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
Working behind the scenes to connect musicians with audiences and with one another, and
Yeah.
thereby benefiting the entire community.
That's right. Yeah. It is very gratifying to do that. Like, I think it was all about just me playing music and trying to get gigs and all that. It would be one that can be good, but just helping others when they need help, when you know you can make a difference, trying to make a difference is really important. And Marilyn Stratton-Zimmer, she exemplified that really big time. And I look at her long list of things she did over the years to lift up other musicians and just create opportunities.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So and in my own small way, I did that when I was in Ottawa. But every year when we have these stellar volunteers that have done things, as you say, behind the scenes and not without much recognition, it's really satisfying to see them recognized this way.
Now here you are. I said you had two reasons for being here: attending the conference and soaking up all of this information and energy from this community.
Yes.
And also presenting the award that's named after you. But there was a third reason. You have a brand new album.
I have a brand new album, yes. It's called Survivor Tree, and it's just fresh off the press, and I'm really pleased with the production and every song on it. And I'm gonna let people know about it, and I really want to push it because I think more people need to hear about the kind of music that I do, and so I really feel pumped about the music.
So you're giving out copies of the album to specific people, certain selected people.
Select
and you're
people.
Also performing.
I'm also performing. Yes. I'm performing at the Motel Chelsea on Sunday. That's October the 19th at 3:30, and that's going to be Motel Chelsea, which is just about 20 minutes from here. And we're hoping that people from the conference here and other people in the community will come and support me. We've got some pretty strong ticket sales, but there's room for other people to come and share the fun and hear the songs in my album. And who knows where it'll go?
See, what I'd love, for example, I saw the owner of Motel Chelsea and the person that books Motel Chelsea and the technical director of Motel Chelsea. They were all here at this conference.
Oh my God.
So they're all making connections. They're all looking for performers to book.
Yes.
And they're all being part of this larger community.
Yeah.
That really is a community that stretches across the country.
It is. Yeah. Every venue, every hall has a different kind of vibe and everything, but there's always people behind it that are just making it happen because they know that they're really inspired by the kind of music that this community creates, and it's broadening. The tent is pretty broad already, but it's really amazing what the venues can do. And I'm glad it is truly a community, is what I mean to say. Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
All right, Tony Turner, thanks a lot for joining us here.
Thank you, Chris. Nice to see you again.
Tony, I just had a great idea. Since hardly anyone has CD players anymore, maybe you should sell CD players at the gigs.
That's it.
And, I just happen to have a CD you can put in it.
That's right. What goes around comes around.
I think that's a budding industry, actually.
Yeah.
CD players.
CDP players,
Let us musicians take the control back.
Because we know that 8-tracks aren't coming back, or are they?
I think there's a growing swell of nostalgia for that.
Now that we've talked about lots of stuff.
Yeah, people need more stuff.
Yeah, that's right. So, and I think I'm as guilty as anybody else. So let's kick this off with about how we just have, we just enjoy our stuff in North America. Let's just say that. I went shopping to buy some stuff. Just some things I wanted. I couldn't get enough, so I cruised the aisles and bought some more. When I got home, all that stuff was stuffed inside a drawer with other stuff I don't need. Stuff I'll never wear, stuff I'll never read, stuff in lockers, stuff in sheds, stuff in boxes, stuffed underneath my bed. You can relate. The Buddha tells me to disavow all my vain pursuits, live in the here and now. All my desires I must give up, but I don't know how to let go of all my stuff. Too much stuff I don't need. Stuff I'll never wear, stuff I'll never read, stuff in lockers, stuff in sheds, stuff in boxes, stuffed underneath my bed. It's gonna get weird. When young King Tut up and died, they stuffed his inner organs in formaldehyde. They took his jewels, his masks, his perfumes, and all that stuff was stuffed deep down inside a stuffy tomb with other stuff he don't need. Stuff he'll never wear, on walls he'll never read, stuff in chambers, stuff in bombs, stuff in boxes that he don't need. Now he's dead and gone. What do I do with my poor brain? That constant inner chatter drives me insane. Fear and self-loathing beats me up. Thinking about my moving day and all my precious stuff. Too much stuff I don't need. Stuff I'll never wear, stuff I'll never read, stuff in lockers, stuff in sheds. This is the worst. Stuff that's whirling round and round inside my head. Isn't that terrible?
Marilyn, Stratton-Zimmer, I'm so glad that we saw you passing by.
Yes, how fortuitous.
And all of a sudden here you are being interviewed on the street here in Vanier.
Wasn't expecting that at all.
No, you weren't.
Well, I had a wonderful afternoon.
Good.
Here
Yeah,
at the
just
concert.
maybe explain what was going on, because the Folk Music Ontario conference took place.
Right.
And now it's basically over, and now they're doing this festival in the community, a free festival. So
It's been wonderful.
what happened
Amazing.
from your point of view here today?
Oh, well, I got to see some musicians that I had seen before, like Jessica Pearson and a few other artists, but I got to see some new ones, which were wonderful. And now it's the Vanier Playboys, and they're wonderful. So people are going to be up dancing, I'm sure.
I'm sure they are. So isn't that nice? All these musicians were in town, so hey, why not have a free festival as part of
Absolutely.
it?
And the weather, October 20th, right?
And here we are.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's late at night and we're warm. It's been fabulous.
Well, interestingly, Nathaniel and I just came back from Motel Chelsea, where we saw Tony Turner performing.
All right,
And
okay.
you're the recipient of the Spirit of Tony Turner Award just a couple of nights ago. The award was
That's
presented.
right.
Congratulations. Way to
Thank
go.
you very much. Yes.
Yeah.
It was a
it feels
wonderful
good,
evening.
doesn't it?
Yeah. And I'm
be-
glad it's over.
Yeah.
It was
All
a
the
wonderful
attention
concert.
on you, it's a bit
Yes,
much. But
yes. Now we can relax.
everybody agreed that it was really nice to be able to honor you for all of your contributions to the music community. Connecting musicians with one another and with audiences, such a good thing. And
Yeah.
you do it because you love to do it, right?
Well, it's fun. I mean, it's good for me. I like mentoring people, and I'm learning myself, right?
Yeah.
And the more people, musicians help one another, the better for them, and they just return the favor a little later on. So it works very well for everybody.
Well, congratulations. We have some video of you performing and also receiving that award. And it's just a wonderful thing. The community came together and they just wanted to congratulate you for being who you are.
Well, yes, I wasn't expecting an award, but it's been fun over the years. There are so many things to do in this city. I mean, there's writers groups, there's special places that have listening rooms. There are people who create jams. The Redbird is amazing.
Yeah, we're
and
heading there
there's
now,
Writer's Block
actually.
and the Second Sunday group.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's a wealth of opportunity for people.
Yeah, we're heading to Redbird now.
Ah, okay.
Just so happened.
My second home.
Yes, that's right.
And the Spirit of Rasputin's does so much as well.
Yeah, that organization. So
Yeah,
aren't we lucky? We're fortunate.
Oh, we are. And I first met you at Rasputin's on Bronson. You came in, and I remember once you brought one of your children along with you. That was
That
a very
little
long
folk
time.
club that ran for 28 years there on Bronson Avenue.
was
and
amazing.
So much impact.
Yeah, that and the Stone Angel, which is another home.
Yeah.
And now we have the Spirit of Rasputin's in Redbird and
Yeah.
many other clubs as well.
It carries on, so isn't that good?
Yeah.
Marilyn, Stratton-Zimmer, thank you kindly. You mentioned the songwriting groups. We're going to bring Christoph Ellie in, and he's
Yes.
going to tell us about Writer's Block.
Well, that's
isn't that-
wonderful.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
that a good thing? So congrats once again.
Thank you so much.
So nice to see you.
Good to see
Thanks
you.
for stopping
Now I'm going
by.
to go have pizza.